Okay, welcome to Mr. T Plays. Hang on a second here. As is the norm in these situations, I am not completely ready. I always start broadcasting before I'm ready. That being said, I'm getting there. I will be there. Chota mate okursai. I love the Japan. Alright, hang on a second. We do that live. But we want that. Alright, here we go. Alright, so. Screw that on. Okay, so welcome to episode 1 of Mr. T Plays Firewatch. This is a game I've been wanting to play for quite a while. I haven't quite figured out when to fit it into the schedule with all the games that have come out. Specifically, I actually even waited a heck of a lot longer than I should have with Red Dead Redemption coming out, and I've been playing a lot of Blackout on what is that called? Call of Duty. Black Ops. Well, yeah, that's it. But I've kind of wanted to take a break. And everything I've looked up on this game was like super cheap, or it might have even been free, I forget. And I'm like, yeah, let me check this out. I remember when it came out, and it was like, oh, this is an interesting thing. If you're in the story-driven, if you're in a narrative-driven games, this is cool, which I am. So I'm going to check this out. So here it is. It's only about 4 hours long. It is 10:22 on a Thursday night in between Christmas and Thanksgiving. Not Christmas and Thanksgiving. Christmas and New Year's. Today was actually the last day of my job. I start my new job on January 2nd, so I have some free time, or at least as much free time as a middle-aged father of 3 can have at this point in the year. We had some family stay with us. They've all gone home. There's still a boatload to do. Oh, on top of all of that, we have a puppy, which is like having a newborn baby. I did not understand that when we got a puppy, and that was a rude awakening. The puppies are very difficult. So that being said, as I vomited out all my stress levels, let's check out this game called Firewatch. I've decided not to do a video on this because I figured, let's let the story drive the narrative here. You don't need to see me. There's no need for my mug to be all up in here. Campo Santo. Present. Oh, Boulder, Colorado, 1975. So if this is summer, then I'm 2 years old. You see Julia. Okay, I see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with the well-dressed professionals and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. So, what's, your major? Or, you're pretty. Oh, okay. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Well, that moved quickly. I forgot to render there. I'm like, what the heck is that about? Alright, so it's apartment building complex. Apartment building. Basement. And this is just where they put the stuff. Which I understand why they locked it up, because I totally was told that just now. I'm guessing this is my car. It's a 1975 pickup. You date for over 1 year. She drives you absolutely nuts. And it's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beer out on the deck. You drink beer just about everywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. It's a scruffy, undersized beagle. I mean, Julia's in love, and she wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's a badass. Should we pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket? Or you adopt a shepherd and name him Mayhem? Well, if I'm trying to woo her, I'm not going to get a dog named Mayhem. Let's go with Bucket, because that's what she wants, and we're all about pleasing Julia right now. Hang on a second there. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radios off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart. Or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots, that would be pretty good. Or one day, why rush? So what? 75 and now it's 4 years later. Me, I'm a man. I that wanted kids very much, so I'm gonna go with that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are gonna be screwed up enough. It's probably the best if their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I agree with that. I mean, if you... For myself, I would want, you know, whatever floats your boat. If you don't believe in marriage or whatever, you know, whatever gets you through the night. Put on. So yeah, me personally, I think I'm not a, yeah, I guess I am a traditionalist. I'm trying to tell you I'm not a traditionalist, but I actually am. I think it's best if I personally was going to have children with a woman, I would want to be married to her, which I am. That being said, I do not believe that my views should dictate how you live your life. If you don't want to get married and have children with somebody, you know, whatever gets you through the night. Alright, so 2 forks. I'm looking at this 2-fork cookout. That's where we're going, right? Okay, impasse. Am I supposed to be... Do not forget to check in. thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Alright. So, am I like... Oh, hang on. There we go. $19.80. It's Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you're going to bed. So you guys have been together 5 years now? Have you had any kids yet? She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with myself. I would get mad. Not saying that's right or wrong. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You flock like a Victoria's Secret model. Let's be a little bit more playful and do a Victoria's Secret model. Julia was right. You are very pretty. That's a little callback. Alright, I mean, I knew this was a thing, but man, they have... Look at these colors. Holy shit. Look at these colors. Look at how beautiful this game is. Oh my god. I could spend 2 hours right here. Alright, hold on, I came in this way, right? Alright, let me get back on the path. There we go. Here's the trail. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Oh, it's like nighttime already, though. $19.82. During the summers, you and Julie enjoyed walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town that brings in folks from all far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Dog, Julie yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, you beat his goddamn face. Alright, so I'm guessing that I've overpowered this guy. I'd like to think I'd scare him away instead of beat him. But he's, you know, he engaged me with a knife, so I'm gonna beat his goddamn face in. Your arms get cuts up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Yeah, this is very accurate, actually. Julie has to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984, so 9 years they've been together. Plan to have kids, get waylaid by work. Joey gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes. Commute. Those are two shit options. I would actually go with her. Whether I wanted to move or not, if I was in love with her, I would go. I mean, these are shit options. I would not pick either of these. I want another job. But commuting back and forth 2,000 miles is ridiculous. Oh, these are shit options. God damn it. This game's already tough. Alright, I'll go with convince her not to take his job, as much as I dislike that option, but that's what I'm gonna do. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. God damn it, I made the wrong choice. (1985), Julia is asked to leave Boulder on a paid leave after having quote-unquote an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Ooh. She was found crying in a stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and forget about it. Well, come on. Be adults. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julie might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it secret for now. This game got heavy quick. What was that? What was that? Bucket is getting older. Julia comments, "That's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house." A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. So they've been together 12 years now. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in the class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. So what is she, 42, 43 by now? Some days you get the Julie who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family, and they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. 13 years later. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her to her full-time care. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Jesus. Moses. This is tough fucking shit. I mean, I want to do this, but I'd probably do that. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna be the better man here. My better angels. This game is straight up beautiful, by the way, man. I've said this. I know I've said this. I can't go up anywhere. Alright, so it's obviously very linear in nature. I can't even fall off the. Alright. Well, good to know. Shh. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her. And she can't do anything without you. Damn, it was drag read. I fucked it up. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after putting her to bed. The first time you do it, You worry about getting up and you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Better angels. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10. You were taken to jail for the night. You consider to try and hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julie's parents take the next plane from Australia. You can't believe the state your house is in. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julie is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Alright. I was not prepared. I mean, I knew this was a narrative strong, story driven game. Man, that's a kick in the fucking balls right away, right? That's like your wife is fucking end of the lookout tower. Like, legit, your wife legit has lost her mind. She's dementia. Which, you know, runs in my family, so I have a little bit of experience with it. Not a lot, I mean, by no means an expert, but, you know, my grandparents' generation, there was a couple people that had Alzheimer's. Not quite the same as dementia, but, you know, similar. Well, you could tell I've been playing Blackout. Look at me, checking my corners. Check the corners, check the corners. Yeah, so... I can cell shading. I mean, this is graphically, this game is. That's pretty neat. Oh, that's just a railing. Alright, I'm like, this is shoddily built. It's just a railing. They really could not, for some reason, they could not extend that all the way up to here. Every time that comes up, they're like, wait a minute. Alright, alright. Am I at the end of the line? Sorry, I get text coming in. Hang on a second. Alright.
Hello, Two Forks Tower. Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
L2 to activate. L2 select dialogue. R1 previous reply, next R1. There we go.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Alright. Day 1. Didn't quite get dumped there. I missed her name. I'm sorry. There was text coming in, so I wasn't paying quite the attention I should have been.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
I can see you at your desk. R2, pick up radio. L2, activate the radio.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or 2. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Confirm what dial is
Are those
seeing.
fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
I can handle it. We kicked the shit out of them?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
This is not a child's game. You shut your mouth. I'm confused. What? Alright, here we go. Hop it. Up. Oh. X. Oh, get a cash. How is it?
I found the supply box.
Great.
Okay. How do I open it?
Hey, what's the code again?
1, 2, 3, 4. A whole lot of them.
Thanks, Risen Door. I will take the old rope. Okay. Take the pine cone. Okay, we'll drop it. And that'll take up the granola bar. I will eat and hold it. It's a heavy shadow I'm laying there. Alright. What's up with my run stick? Did I bring up the map again? There we go. And then I zoom in with this. So I'm gonna go left, right? I did make pretty good time, so let's go this way. Wait, was this a trail? Yeah, it's a trail, right? Tree trunk. I'm trying to deal with them. You chill the fuck out, bro. They're over this way. I don't even understand what that means. Why would I attach a rope to that? Because I gotta get down.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Okay, well. What about... Well,
How
I
do you
fucked
expect
it
me
up.
to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
I wasn't fast enough. Let me do it!
Hey, I'm going the right way if I'm at the shale slide, right? Toward the fireworks?
You're not lost. Those fireworks are going off to the west of you. It's down the slide and across the meadow, okay?
Look at me, I'm a ranger. I want to be an airborne ranger. I want to live a life of risk and danger. That's not right. Oh, I fell. Oh, that's my hip. That's my hip. Oh, it took a while to report climbing incident.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
You're west, right? I can't. Alright. Where am I now? I'm having very much trouble with the controls. Alright.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish. Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know... I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes, spying on us. Give him a break, Blue. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably still a virgin. Let's get out of here.
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
What? You did.
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
West towards the lake. Well, I think I'm right. I think I'm good. So to the right and then up to the left. Oh, because of the rope. Okay, hang on, hang on. Wait, but how else am I gonna... I can't have to go all the way. Shut the fuck up. I'm not doing all that. Not doing that. Fuck, I'm doing that, aren't I? I'm completely at a loss already.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon. There should be a trail at the far east side of it.
Back to the lake, turn north, and then east.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake.
Yeah, that's your tower.
So I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
All right. We're back on track. Game probably a little bit more than 4 hours.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
What is it? I'm not.
Oh, I can see my tower from far away.
Yeah, we experimented with hidden underground towers for a while, but we weren't really happy with the results.
Oh, the sarcasm's not gonna get old. Not at all.
Wait a minute, was that sarcasm?
Shut up. Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
what's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Whoa, what's that light?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I'm glad I'm armed. I'll say that. Creepy guy. Back off.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. So it's, just the outhouse, then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
This is fucked up.
Okay, I put in a call.
Oh, I sneezed.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay. In the morning, I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here. Anyway, I hope you can sleep. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Okay, that was day 1. Day 2.
Wake up! Hey, wake up!
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So, that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Alright. So I have to go to the cave? I read it yesterday. Okay.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzing locks.
I could never. I feel like I'm gonna be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
Alright, I'm so tired. I don't think it's gonna be. Oh, I remember this. We did jump this.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here. Well, looks like I might have lost you. You could be down in one of those valleys. Call me if you need anything.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm completely lost. I don't even know what my objective is. Is this my objective to get up there? Survey communication line north of the... Alright. "4 hours my ass."
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
How does one get up there? I can't anymore. I'm falling asleep. This is a very beautiful game, very interesting game, but I'm falling asleep here and just walking in a circle. So we'll do this again. We'll absolutely do this again. Very cool game. But until then, I bid you adieu.